Going to be moving into the first pistol here, Planetkey. They kind of made it halfway there, right? They want the knife round. That's always good on Nuke. But if they don't want us to win the pistol, then it's kind of all for nothing. And look at VP pushing very aggressively here. Stavros goes down. I have no idea how. Bialy saw that. Bialy with a second kill. They're just completely destroying this bomb site. Bialy 3 kills. And he's only taken about 16 damage. That is outrageous.
Yeah, this is problematic. Pasha's going to deny the last, or the 4th kill, rather. Bialy attempting. Bialy going
Snacks.
for the 4th.
Oh, he jumps down behind him. He's going to do the flying knife down on Flo. Humiliation on top. He saw that coming, Snacks. It wasn't completely flawless because he kind of jumped on his neck first, but he could have done that perfectly. The ultimate ninja.
Oh, it was humane then in that case, right? Because he jumped on him, he broke his neck, and they decided, okay, I have to end it, right? And then decided to go for it. There you go, Snacks. Okay, we forgive you then. Still, big bonus money there for Snacks in the bank. He's gonna have some fun now. More money to spend. $1,500 to be precise. That always makes a difference.
Rushing in, there was actually a shotgun waiting for them, and it took Neo down to 12 health, and I think they hurt Felix Deagle as well, so it's going to be an issue for Pasha to pick up that kill. I like Mantis in here with the Nova, but once he busts open these doors and says, get off my lawn, I think it's going to require more than just a few good hits here to make work out. I'm ready for it. Are you ready, Semmler?
Oh, yeah, dude, always. And Neo? No, Neo doesn't check. Neo! Okay, yeah, does Mantis shine? Yes, he does. Easy peasy, though, because Neo only had 12 HP, so not the hardest shot to hit in the book. Now we have to see, can he do better? No, he will not. Taz decides to end the fun, and Flo is now the last man alive here for the CT side, and he jumps the gun, opens the doors too soon, and Snacks is waiting.
Third round coming up. Virtus.pro. They're determined to make life hell for Planetkey. 3 rounds. I mean, if they get up to much more than that, I think it's going to be tough for Planetkey. They need to keep them at 3. Just win 12 in a row.
Do we get a big follow-up here? P250s, a couple of them. I like that VP are keeping it fresh as well, trying to change it up. They go yard this time. So just quickly applying pressure. You know, they're just trying to make it so that they are unpredictable. One thing, though, is that now where do they go when Planetkey actually have a bye? But Neo's going to catch Mantis, and he's going to catch Asmo as well. Asmo practically just sacrificing himself there at the end. Neo just going toe-to-toe. He swaps back out for the P250, still looking for the kill, but that only forces Felix out into the open. And Flo still gets a shaken.
Yeah, Neo is still alive. He's going to walk back in. He gets the headshot. That's 4 kills with pistols. Just being a maniac in these in the vent system. He got there early. He actually ran through Squeak and ran in right in the first few seconds of the round. And then he stayed there all game lurking. They even stabbed him in the gut, and he still got another kill after that. What a hero. I can't believe he actually got all those kills.
Neither can I. I mean, hell, I'm amazed he didn't get knifed. I mean, Flo, he knifed him, but he didn't get the kill. So, man, Flo, you see, that's a problem, actually. He could have got that kill with the pistol, probably would have guaranteed a kill. Instead, he tried to get greedy, went for the knife, and then Neo punished. Oh, look at that Flo, though.
I see what Pasha wanted to do then. There is a weird bug on Nuke that hasn't been fixed yet, where you can walk on the outside of the windows. And look for a moment like Pasha was going to try and jump up there, but I'm pretty sure it's really against some sort of ESL rule. Because it pretty much breaks the map, in fact. So people shouldn't do it in official games, but...
Tisk tisk.
On matchmaking, though, you know, you can have all sorts of fun.
Very slow approach, though, taken by both teams here. But there is the ramp opening, perhaps. Felix plays it safe, however. I think he just fell down to the lower site. So there isn't anybody now waiting there for VP, at least. There's a way in for VP. Looks like they want to set their sights on the lower side again.
A lot of control to give up for Planetkey, I think, without fighting them. It's fine giving up ramp room if you just, like, made them fight for it. Maybe taking a little bit of health off or anything like that. Now, Felix, he's going to spot the one guy here, gets the kill and gets Snacks. Great play. He can't get the AK to get the 3rd kill either, but Stavros will take down Pasha, and things are looking good for Planetkey. The bomb, though, will go down. Taz, it's already a bit of a victory here, but he's in a 1v3, and yeah, they're going to just overpower him. Great round from Stavros.
Yeah, certainly. 3 rounds and 3 kills for him. Felix got 2 of them as well. Very solid work there by Planetkey. I think a lot of this came down to VP, though, a little hesitant. And, well, there's a couple of things that came into play. Planetkey playing very passively, not really giving VP an opportunity to get an opening. So I think VP were really relying on that. And by the time VP decided, okay, well, you know, we kind of have to go and get into a lower site now, they just didn't leave themselves enough time. So the fact that Felix gets those 2 kills and drops that bomb carrier leaves VP with so little time to play with that Planetkey at that point just need to hit their shots. Still, VP do manage to get a bomb plant out of it, though, so they do get some bonus money to work with. But this is it. This is Planetkey's time to shine.
Grenade to soften up by Ali and Pasha a little bit, but they have the smokes, and they're going to try and see if they can make their way down secret. Just having a quick shot in headshot Ali to take down Flow first. Really, really scary stuff there. Just, I don't know. Neo and Ali, they both seem to be hitting some really good shots in this game. And Neo is just on fire. He's running all the way into window, taking down Felix, almost shooting his teammate in vent. And it's going to be Mantis, Stavros, and Asmo left. Stavros going to get the kill on Taz. And actually, Asmo picks up Neo. Great job here from the German player. And it's a 2v2. But the bomb is down and ticking away. Snack's going to win the first fight there against Stavros. And they weren't sure if Asmo was defusing, but he's not. And Bayali sees him, and that's going to be a round for VP, leaving Planetkey in a very awkward spot.
Their money is all over the place now on Planetkey's side. As we can see, this is probably eco territory for them. The Stavros, like the tell will be if Stavros decides to go for Kevlar here, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're going to just give VP another round here on their T side. Planetkey just deciding to back off and go with pistols. But Virtus.pro, that time around, you see, well, it all kind of just went from Neo with the opening, the double opening, in fact, because he picked Flow off in the yard, and then he was quick enough down into window room to be able to pick up the second man who was rotating onto that lower site. And it all just kind of went out of control from there. Once again, though, individual play making the difference for Planetkey.
Mantis in position with the P250. This is one-shot range with it, but you have to hit a headshot. Otherwise, it's not going to work out at all. And they're in the bomb site very, very quickly. Bomb going to be down as well. Flow jumping into some fire in the vent. And they even have 2 more Molotovs here, VP, to just buy time. And they're, well, that one gets extinguished. That's a bit of a shame. But Pasha's also coming up from behind. And it's going to be jumping down right. Oh, and he's going to stab Asmo as well. VP, man. They're not giving them an inch right now.
No. They're giving him, what, 4, 6? How about, he had a Karambit, so it's like, what, 4.5 inches? I think that's what's happening right now, Anders.
Yes, I was gonna go into a different topic, but then I was like, stopped myself. Like, I had to.
There's
I had to really.
There's way too many ways to go with this.
Exactly, like
knives. You know,
like,
they're just knives.
Like the Karambit is a bit curvy as well. I don't know.
It goes to the left.
Let's stop. Let's definitely stop. Right here, we've already gone too far. Asmo has almost gone far enough as well. He gets those 2 kills in, but it is returned quickly. Mantis now peeking out, and he's going to drop Neo. Great work here, coming out with a FAMAS. Great work from Mantis and Asmo both. And that will be 5-2. Good.
And that will be, what, redemption?
I mean, a little bit. I think the road back to redemption is still pretty far from Planetkey. They are 5 rounds. I think it's enough for VP to win this map, basically. So now I think they're playing without any fear at all. They're just going to be looking for the kills.
So they are not the lion, and they are still looking for the yellow bricks. But this is the big opportunity here for VP to pretty much just take this map and end it. Because if they win this right here versus Planetkey are going to be flat broke going into the next round. Granted, Planetkey have picked up the entry frag, and that's going to slow VP down. Already, that's an achievement right there, stopping VP in their tracks. But now they have to keep their cool, play it safe, and not throw away this big advantage that they've got now, Planetkey.
Flow looking out. Oh, that's actually could have gone down immediately there. Stavros will fall right after taking down Taz, so that's still pretty good right here. Making sure they trade and they keep being on man up. But if Flow had got taken out by Pasha, that would have created all sorts of trouble for the Planetkey team. Now VP are just sort of hanging around waiting for someone else to peek.
There is the shot from Pasha. Catches Asmo coming up from ramp. And this is now going to be a 3-on-3. And it looks like it's going to be an upper side play here as well. QK Mantis gets spotted out. Good play there. Bialy, quick through the main. But then Flo on Hive, Bialy, too many angles for him to check alone, and he is going to get picked off. And now Pasha just trying to be sneaky. Look at this. Pasha's like, oh, peekaboo, fakes out the shot, and then misses his shot. And now things get hairy. 10 seconds left, Pasha. What do you do?
He's got the bomb. He really wants to put this bomb down. He's going to smoke it off, and he's planning inside that smoke. Felix. The angle is there, and Planetkey are going to be able to make it out. If he had hit that shot on the ladder, that would have been truly disgusting, but he's going to be not able to do it this time around. So 5-3, moving into the 9th round. And Planetkey, I mean, for the first time, they managed to string 2 rounds together, and that is really good news.
That's incredible. Right now, that's it. Like, this could be the beginning, because look at VP now, forced onto Eco. Should be a big round here for Planetkey to start getting some money, getting some bank, a little bit of breathing room, right? That's what they're looking for right now. Good nade there onto Snacks as well. That's going to soften him up. And Flo out in the yard. He's having a bit of a duel, but doesn't look like he's going to catch Pasha. Instead, he's going to look high and pick up Bialy. So I think he'll be equally pleased with that result.
Probably will be. Snacks also just been softened up a little. Maybe they could get the jump on Felix down here in the ramp room. But Felix realizes, wait a minute, something's up. There's a lot of people coming. And he plays it safe, and that's exactly what he should be. So credit to him for doing that. They're going to run over Asmo, though. Flo to pick up the 1 kill. I think he's realizing that Snacks is also close by. But he's got to be... Oh, what? He actually got that running headshot. That's such a cool kill.
The fadeaway shot, right? Now Pasha, though. Pasha's on a mission to just do some damage. If he can get one more frag. Oh, look at this. Sneaky bugger. Gonna pick up 1. He's gonna drop down. Stavros. Oh, he gets another one. Stavros is here and waiting. And Pasha, fall damage plus a few bullets to the face. He's not long, but that's it. Planetkey, they had a great opportunity to get some bank, and then Pasha had to just ruin their day completely.
Man, 4-5. And the thing is, because of rounds like those, the Planetkey economy is still looking pretty shaky. Flo has some bank. I mean, he could buy for himself and drop for somebody else, but that kind of puts an end to it. They need more. They need flawless rounds. Once they finally force VP to eco, that's when they really got to step it up and just keep fighting. VP seem to have slowed down their play somewhat here. Just initially, the other rounds, they were really quick to get into some forward positions and then try and use those later on in the round, but now they're just kind of playing it very standard.
Yeah, very standard, very safe. There's another 6 rounds here for VP. They've already got 5 on T side, so now they can afford to change up the pace a little bit, right? But Felix catches them dropping, then they walk right in, and it's a total slaughter at ramp. Flo steps back in to take up another kill on Taz, but that's kind of sloppy actually from VP. Who was carrying the bomb there? I think that was Bialy.
Yeah, I think you're right. A little bit. I mean,
look where that bomb wound up.
Yeah, did it fall all the way into ramp?
Yeah, all the way down to the bottom of ramp because he jumped up onto the box there. So it's pretty much like you're committed at that point if you're VP. There's no backing off.
I mean, that's part of the problem. The other part is if they really wanted to do that, then the rest of VP shouldn't have been waiting inside the entrance to ramp. Like, at that point, you want to get out because this is like a big choke point. You have to move out and it kind of forced the CTs to fight at different angles. So, maybe just some miscommunication or... They thought they could win those fights initially, but when they didn't win them, they ended up in a really bad spot. So 5-5, and Planetkey doing a good job here. It's a 4th round in a row for them. They need to make it a 5th, and then all the way up to, well, basically the round is over. They just can't drop any more rounds right now.
Yeah, perfect half has to happen right now. Perfect remainder. But again, look at how passively they've positioned themselves here, Planetkey. They really are setting it up. Crossfire close as well in case there's some kind of shenanigans being thrown at them by VP on the upper site. I like the play here from Stavros and QK Mantis, both setting up very solid work. But this is a pistol round still from VP. So the best they can hope for now is to just try and get out ramp. It looks like they're trying to draw attention here. Again, draw that rotation. They saw how quick they rotated last round, and then it's going to be the play for A. But QK Mantis is alive on the site, and he's shutting them down.
Neo and Pasha both. Well, they're going to get the bomb down, but Neo will fall. Pasha coming up from behind. The bomb is not planning a great position for him here. They're probably going to get the defuse no matter what, because he can't just walk out and take the kill easily. They are defusing down there. Pasha executes one, goes for another one. It's a double kill. But there's still time for a defuse, but that would have been sick if they had had one more guy left, or I don't know. Maybe if you had a Molotov and a little bit more, there was some potential there. I think for Pasha to be a little bit sneaky, but he only had the pistol, and that made it hard.
Yeah, but still, even getting 2 kills. Like, what happened? Did he talk to Get Right? You know, has Get Right been giving him life lessons or something? Like, Pasha's been doing great as a lurker so far this game. Just not the highest impact kills as far as just getting rounds on the board, but making sure that Planetkey's economy stays in check. Getting another 2 kills on an eco round, plus you get your bomb plant. I mean, these are huge plays. Planetkey are still not sitting on any kind of bank. If they're still within danger of having to eco or go for some wonky force buy if they lose a round.
Flo is going to be opening out against Pasha outside. Now, I don't really envy him his position. This is not easy. Pasha is really good with this AWP, but they are both going to miss the shots, so I jinxed the whole thing. Flo, though, dropping about as low as Felix is. Oh, sorry, no, Neo's dropping about as low as Felix is, and they've moved into Squeak. Look at this Mantis. He's in a great position right now.
Yeah, but he gives it up there. Snacks now knows, and Neo is here to help as well. It's going to be flashing in the corner, force his hand, mad spray. But Stavros pushed into Hut in the meantime, and he picked off Snacks. Neo took a lot of damage from this as well, and now he's pinned down. Very scary situation here for Neo, but it's a very tense situation as well. 4v4. Oh, he misses the nade. He still gets the job done with the gun, though.
Look at Stavros, man. He's on 3 health. If he hadn't gone down to Neo, then that would have been the opening that they needed. Felix and Stavros both covering, but Bialy, did he see the gun barrel?
Yeah, he saw the gun barrel.
Takes him down right through the wall, and now Flo is on heaven, just waiting. Good defense coming out.
And once again, Pasha, all by his lonesome. Asmo, however, is pushing up right behind him, so there may not be much joy here for Pasha. Unless he can walk out of Hut. 8 seconds left. Finds the kill on Flo. Looks up to Dog, but he misses the shot. Felix will assassinate him from on high, and that was a very close call indeed. But once again, the damage being dealt. Once again, Planetkey having to tap into the bank. Oh man, this is very scary. Look at this. 2 guys now on Planetkey have enough money to go for a rebuy in the next round. It's very scary. It's in a situation where there's always going to be this doubt now in Planetkey's mind. I mean, they have to go for it. They have to try and win clutch situations, but now it's also like, okay, if there's 2 guys left alive, do we just stay and save so we can buy in the next round?
That's a big question right here, and I think they just prefer never to have to answer it, but just keep on winning rounds. But Pasha and Neo, the double entry frag outside. Asmo trying to see if he could bring it back. He snipes 1, and that's the guy carrying the bomb, so now he's actually covering this. And VP gotta figure that maybe trying to retake it is not the best idea. Felix also torching Neo downstairs, and it's back into a 3-on-3. Asmo looking for the kill, but he's gotta be careful. He does leg Pasha, and things are looking good once again for Planetkey.
Although Pasha, there you go. Asmo trying to change up the guns, and he gets caught out. So once again, back into a 2-on-2 here. Clutch situation. And a very tense one at that. Bialy, however, lurking into window. Felix getting up beneath it, however, looking to just have the perfect angle. And Bialy has just checked all of these angles as well, so he may not even be expecting Felix to be there. They're about to walk right into the crossfire, and there you go. Felix catches Bialy completely unawares, and it's just Pasha alive. Now, can he 1v2 this? It's a very tall order.
He really wanted to put down that smoke, but that's not even going to be successful. So, QK and Felix saving it at the end and making it 8-5. Things are looking decidedly like way better. Look at this, the score is 7 rounds in a row currently for Planetkey. That's really, really important. You just kind of wish that this round streak had started in the 4th round where they actually won it. But they let 2 more rounds, and that could definitely be their undoing in the second half.
Agreed, and they still aren't out of the doghouse yet. VP could try and change it up. I mean, I kind of want to see VP change up the pace drastically and go for, like, ultra aggression, right? Like, right off the bat, go for an upper rush, something along those lines. They are continuing to slow play it, although this time around, well, similar to last round, they're going to be playing with a focus on yard. Looking to see if they can't take a fight with Flo or with Asmo.
Stavros downstairs also putting up a smoke, just trying to buy more time. Going to be hiding in the corner, but they're just going to shoot through. This is the scary thing. At that range, if you return fire, they're going to know, and they're definitely going to outgun you. So this is going to be like a really standard B push where they have Snacks lurking behind, and then everyone else is going to try and see if they can get their way in. Not a bad idea at all, I think, for VP. Snacks is a really good lurker too.
Yeah. One of the best in the business. The Stavros, man, Stavros!
Wow.
Yeah, that is some very rare control. That is so good, man. That is just amazing to see. And now they still got 30 seconds left, actually. VP, with how things have gone so far, this is a remarkable amount of time for them to work with.
Oh, but Snacks tried to jump down in the face of Felix, and he was quick enough to adjust. That control from Stavros was really beautiful. There's almost like a legion of Polish players just charging towards you. And if you start spraying or anything like that, probably going to go down. But he just kept his cool and got those kills. He's also top fragging currently at 16 kills. Neo and Pasha at 14 each are doing a really fine job. It's the last round of the half coming up here. And Planetkey definitely impressed us in the last 8 rounds here.
Absolutely. Well, they've shown what they're capable of. I mean, granted, this is VP's weaker map. Out of the 3, hands down their weakest map, but Planetkey's still doing some very solid work right now. Good nade there to onto Taz, drops him down to around 70 HP. There's going to be a follow-up nade into lobby. That one doesn't catch anybody, however. So no joy there. But still, VP, they don't really have the best gear. They have 1 smoke, and that's on Neo. He's got a Tech 9. He actually had to say no to a rifle this round just to be able to have those smokes to work with. Oh, Pasha spotted him. That's all he needs. Picks off Flo. Flo really hasn't had much luck out in yard.
There's a really good spray control from Pasha as well. He's going to take the fight with Stavros and win it as well. So 4v3 right now versus Pro. If they steal this last round, I can guarantee you Planetkey are going to be kicking themselves because the difference between 10-5 and 9-6 is huge. Mantis has been spotted as well, and they're coming in from 3 different angles as well. He's going to take Bialy with him. Great job right now. Drops the bomb and leaves Snacks in a 1v2.
30 seconds left as well. But there's the first shot by Snacks. Baits out QK and Mantis. He goes for the pre-fire, really expecting Felix to come roaring around that corner. Now has to slow it down. 20 seconds left. A lifetime in a 1v1 situation. But he spots out Felix. Goes for the bait. Spots him again. And finally takes the shot. Snacks, so calm, so cool, so collected. But he gets the job done. 6 rounds on the board for VP at the end. And Planetkey, they're going to have to battle here. They have to get the pistol going into the second half.
Yes, indeed. Really, really important 6th round here if you're on the VP side. Now, the pistol. I think for Planetkey to have a really good shot at doing this, they do need the pistol round. If they can make this 12-6, then there's a chance still. But if they lose it, probably VP are going to equalize to 9-9. And things will be a whole lot more difficult if you're on the German side of things.
Okay. Let's see here. The setup as far as VP are concerned. 2 guys ramp. Okay, this isn't looking too shabby. Taz up on dog. Bialy holding on site. The usual, really. Snacks out in yard. Pretty much his natural habitat out there where he loves to frolic in the smoke. Oh, there's the aggressive push, however, into Radio. Pasha! Triple kill from him. Asmo's still around and finally gets the return. But 3 for 1. That's far too good for VP.
And the rest of the Polish team going to play it somewhat slowly after this. They're going to be just fine with smoking up and just realizing that Planetkey are the ones who need to make a breakthrough at some point. They're going to come running for Neo. He's got the USPS as well. And Mantis saying good shot. Neo also landing some really nice shots there. So...
Danke?
Yeah. What's thank you in German?
Yeah, but it's like Pasha.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch, Semmler?
Bitte schön.
Well, that was a very nice try.
I feel like I should know how to say a little. Bitte? No. Ein Bitte? No.
Yeah, ein Bitten.
Bitten, that's it.
You could say that. You could say that. I mean, my German's pretty bad as well, but I should be able.
Though. It's like closer. It's closer to Danish, isn't it?
It's much closer to Danish. And I also took German for like 7 years. I'm just very bad at it. I love this push up from Snacks. Oh, the MP9 instant punishment. He plays again at the edge of the smoke. I don't know. How do you deal with this stuff?
You're gonna be. I mean, like Asmo, they're gonna be having a barbecue tomorrow, and then there's gonna be this big billow of smoke, and Asmo's just gonna run screaming away from it because he's going to see Snacks' shape in it. That's what's gonna happen right now.
What we need more than anything is we need like a sticker for pro players that's just like a checklist. It's like, is there smoke? And then the second thing is, where is Snacks? And then you just like to remind yourself when you're playing, you're like, oh, there's a smoke. Where's Snacks? I wonder. Just make sure. Make sure you check, because he's definitely going to be there is so good at it. Snacks outside, really good flashbanging. That was like the full team flash, but he's just going to be taking the kill shooting gallery. This is unreal. That was like Stavros in the last half.
I was about to say, he was like, hey, Stavros, watch this.
He gets the ace. Even as Asmo actually stabs him in the leg, he still gets that kill home. So that's an eco ace from Snacks. What a player.
Man, yeah, what a joy. That is very, very clean work. And that's just the kind of state of mind that Snacks is in right now, man. He's about to go out of control. But this is it now. The big round. Planetkey on the 19th round have enough money to go for their buy. And now we have to see what they have in store for us. Are they going for a multi-boost? No, just one man up onto Silo. Okay, so yard focus still here for Planetkey. Lots of nade damage, though, to start onto Felix and Asmo. And even onto QK Mantis lurking in radio. This is not the best start for them.
Mantis doing a little bit of damage to Neo, but he's also fighting an AWP, so you gotta be really careful with what you do in there. Pasha coming up out of secret to take down Asmo, and then they do get the return kill on Snacks of all people, but the bomb is now dropped, and Pasha saw that. You could tell that he saw, and now he's even going to go and check it. Stavros goes down, and this is very bad for Planetkey.
Yep, and there's Pasha. Catches Flow out, make sure that Flow can't get anything done there. Now QK Mantis, last man alive, doesn't have the bomb. Pasha is camping that bomb. Do you really want to go toe-to-toe with Pasha? I don't know. I don't envy you. Bialy might put him out of his misery, however. And nearly puts out Taz as well. So, you know, good looking out there, Bialy.
Just get that kill, no matter what. Damn the consequences. Now 1 round lead for Virtus.pro, 10-9. And Planetkey, no bomb plant, they cannot actually buy this round. They're going to have to eco. So things are looking... Yeah, they're looking really good for VP. I'd be surprised if they lost this map from here on out.
Oh, this should be... Yeah, VP don't seem to be flustered at all. Just the demonstration from Snacks. Also, Pasha, Neo, everybody seems to be hitting their shots right now. They don't seem to be flustered at all on the VP side. More spray coming out here from Snacks. Looks to get the job done with the pistol, and he will calmly click away. I almost thought that he killed Stavros, or that he killed Bialy there, but Stavros actually with the deagle. And there's another one. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a bit of a statement there. 2 1-clicks, 2 headshots.
What I love about the second one was that he sort of pre-aimed exactly where Snacks was going to walk out, so it's just like perfect calculation on Stavros' part, but it is still not enough. Right now, Pasha's 25 kills, 19 on Neo and 19 on Stavros. He's really been playing well Stavros this game, but it isn't enough at this point in time. It's 11-9. Double up set up on the VP side. Snacks probably going to be playing outside, and Neo probably going to be playing ramp, which means they could basically put 3 people inside and just hold it solidly.
They'll do as they wish, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Although Pasha is he has decided to go lower, so he may be trying to check things up. Actually, because the vents got knocked off there, I think that they were wondering if this was going to be an upper rush into vents, something along those lines. So VP just trying to play it safe and cover all the bases. But Snacks will land the shot on Asmo out in yard. Looks for the follow-up. Not going to hit that one, but he does spot out Stavros. That's a big blow dealt to the Planetkey lineup. Stavros has been getting many frags for them so far in this half.
Felix very nearly going down, and in fact it will be going down before I can finish the sentence. It's going to be Neo down in ramp, picks up one, has the C set out in case someone was closer. But it's going to be Flo last man standing here, 1v3. And Bialy's coming up from behind to finish the round, and that's going to be it. Now, a small detail about what Snacks is doing outside here. It's just a way of being really efficient, and it's kind of nice to see. When he takes the shot towards the T-Red container, he goes back while he's still reloading. While he can actually shoot with the AWP, he checks the T main roof, or the CT main roof here, to see if anyone is there. And then when he can shoot again, he peeks to shoot. So it's just like, even when he's not able to shoot anyone, he's still like playing the game at a high level and just getting the most out of his AWP then. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and to me that tells me just how the level of disrespect he has for Planetkey right now. And there you go, Taz with the massive spray down, Bialy as well. But it's just like, you know, peeking, like that's almost like a tantamount rule. Like you don't peek when you can't shoot, right? Unless you have like a nade and that's like the situation where you know the guy isn't going to be there. But if you're peeking up at silo or main, if they have an AK or an op up there, you're dead. Or if you know, a competent, like somebody who's really going to be able to just take your face off, like Nico or something like that. But the fact that Snacks, he's just like, I'll go ahead and take a quick peek out there, see if anybody's waiting for me. Oh yeah, there's a guy, Pep. You know, that's, yeah, Snacks right now, just zero given.
It's just a way of like being optimally efficient, basically, like getting the absolute most out of the time you have, even in between shots. It's really quite cool. 4-round lead for VP, or in other words, 3 rounds until they take the victory here. They've already won on the first map, really convincing victory on Mirage. Second time here is not as clean, but it's still looking all right. Oh, some great openings come in from Planetkey, Flow, and Mantis, pushing VP into an awkward position. Great play.
Now is this going to involve some risk-taking from VP's side? I mean, they may want to try and push in here. Taz, look at Taz's position in Hut right now. There you go. Picks up the first, looks for another. He's gonna have to back off here, and they are rushing him down. There's the timing, but he gets a second, looks for the third, but then Snacks is there to save the day. And this is just VP coming right back into this round. Snacks picks off Stavros. Felix, it's all on you. Now 1v2, and he has no idea that there's a man in Hut, but he's only got 30 seconds to make this play, and he has to move.
He's got the bomb now, gonna go for it, but now there's a Molotov behind him, and he's gonna end up going down. He actually falls down the vent as well. Oh no. We caught that midair with a screenshot at least, just to commemorate the moment. So, you could say, Semmler, that they let him down vents, just not in the fashion that he had been looking for.
Head first.
Yeah, exactly. 14-9.
Yeah, 14-9, but what a comeback. Taz, everybody, Taz just buying enough time, and then Snacks comes in, and it's just everything fell into place there so quickly for VP. Planetkey, man, they really rushed in. They tried to see the opportunity there with Taz, but he was so good at closing that angle, making sure that he would only fight one at a time, rather than just getting rushed down. It's just very nicely done there by VP. And now, well, Planetkey, they do manage to get an opening here. Neo getting a bit too greedy in radio, pushes up, gets punished. And here we go. Planetkey, another shot at keeping VP off of match point.
So far, it's been all Virtus.pro in the second half here. They haven't won a single round Planetkey since they got on the terrorist side. And that's what you can expect. I mean, that's what happens to so many teams playing on Nuke. And that's why that last round, the difference between 10-5 or 9-6, it makes all the difference in the world. Pasha, cheeky shot through the smoke before they even get a chance to make it through. By Ali inside, he gets one, he gets the double! And very nearly a triple kill. Taz is there to close it off, and Stavros outside, not much he could do. So here it is, match and map point for Virtus.pro, unless Stavros can win a 1v3 at 5 health, and he cannot.
It was not meant to be. Even being a man down, VP just looking dominable. Just incredible level right now. Planetkey, let's see what they can actually get done here. Flow going to skimp on the helmet armor. Felix as well, it looks like. They're just trying to get as much as they possibly can here. And it's just going to be straight AKs, Kevlar, and a decoy nade. So what's going to be key here, Anders, is where that decoy nade goes. And it looks like it's going to be banked up onto the roof. Okay.
Is that where you wanted it, Semmler?
I think so. Exactly. That's really going to make them wonder, how did he get up there? They might pause for just a second.
Oh,
and that's what happened with Bialy.
Well, outside, Taz could have got a double spray down as well, but Planetkey are actually coming out on top of this fight. Surprisingly, now they just have to make the right call. Because right now VP are holding outside an A, so if they go for B, if they just run ramp right now, they should get the bomb down, and that should give them the advantage here.
And they're making that call. You're a mind reader. Neo's going to be just a little too late here to stop them from getting down. If he hangs around, oh, he hears them stepping. Neo now knows exactly what's happening. Pasha should be rotating into position to stop this as well. There's Neo speeding up behind them. Bomb gets dropped by Pasha, and then they just managed to catch QK out completely. Flow is the last man alive. 1v2, 45 seconds left on this clock, and just the lurk. Is it real?
Oh, man. Yeah. VP just reading the situation so well. Flow, this really, really hard position for him to deal with. He's spotted out as well, and now he's fighting 2 people. Ends up going down. Neo gonna close the game. 16-9 for Virtus.pro.